Hi friends, welcome to Electrical Notes Guru. In this video, we are going to discuss about the basic concept of elements which are used in electrical circuits. So coming to the topic, basic electrical concepts. So in this, what are the basic components we are using in electrical circuits and what is the property of that particular element and what is the unit and what is the main purpose we are using in that electrical circuits. So all these basics will discuss in this video. Now coming to the topic, that is basic components in electrical circuits. So there are basically three different types of components are there. First one is resistor, second one is inductor, third one is capacitor. These three are the elements or components we are using in any electrical circuit to analyze any circuit. Now for each and every component or element having one property, so with the help of that property only we can analyze any circuit. Now coming to the first element, that one is resistor. So what is resistor? What is the unit of resistor? And which letter we are using to represent the resistor in any electrical circuit. So first, what is resistor? Now see the definition of resistor here. A resistor is an element which does not store any energy, but it dissipates the energy in the form of heat. It means whenever we are going to connect this resistor in any element, whenever we are going to connect this resistor in any circuit, then this resistor cannot store any energy, but because of this resistor in the circuit there is a dissipation of energy, and that too in the form of heat. So that we can say that resistor is an element which does not store any energy, but it dissipates the energy in the form of heat. Now the point number 2, it is represented with the letter R, and the unit of this particular resistor is always in ohms. Okay, so this is about the resistor. So first thing is, resistor is an element which does not store any energy, but it dissipates the energy in the form of heat. It is represented with the letter R, and the unit of resistor is in ohms. Now coming to the second element, that one is inductor. What is inductor and what is the main purpose of this inductor, and what happens if the inductor is connected in the circuit? Now see, the definition of inductor is an element which stores the energy in the form of current. It means, for example, we are connecting one inductor in any circuit, then the main property of this particular inductor is it stores the energy in the form of current. Now, the most another important property of the inductor is it does not allow the sudden changes in currents in any circuit. Okay, it does not allow sudden changes in currents. This is the most important property of inductor, and it will act as a current source when the main supply disconnected from the circuit. Okay, it will act as a current source when the main supply disconnected from the circuit, and this is possible when the inductor having energy. It means if we are connecting one inductor in any circuit, then as per the property of inductor, it stores the energy in the form of current. So if the inductor having energy which is already stored in the inductor, then when the main supply is disconnected at one time, that time this inductor will act as a current source. And the next thing is, it is represented with the letter L, and the unit of this inductance is always in henries. So this is about the inductor. Now coming to the capacitor. what is capacitor and what is the main property of capacitor, whether this capacitor stores the energy or not. Now what is the unit of capacitor and also what is the letter we are using to represent this capacitor. Now coming to the first thing is definition of capacitor. Now see here, capacitor is an element which stores the energy in the form of voltage. Okay, capacitor always stores energy in the form of voltage, but inductor stores the energy always in the form of current. Okay, now it does not allow the sudden changes in voltage in any circuit. Okay, capacitor stores the energy in the form of voltage, but the most important property of this capacitor is it does not allow sudden changes in voltages. It will act as a voltage source when the main supply disconnected from the circuit. It means that, for example, if we are connecting one capacitor in circuit, and if that capacitor having energy which is already stored, then when the main supply disconnected, then this particular capacitor will act as a voltage source for that particular circuit. It is represented with the letter C, and the unit of capacitance is always in farads. Thank you so much for watching, and please do subscribe my channel for more updates.